It's a beautiful, oh my God, it is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the great city of Charlotte, North Carolina. It is so pretty outside, y'all. I've been out this morning. I took a ride. My daughter let me use her car. I took a ride. I went to Walgreens. I went to Family Dollar, and I went and got me some breakfast, right? And I came home and I washed my hands and I cleansed my face and I sanitized my kitchen and swept and all of that good stuff, you know. And my phone been jumping. My phone been jumping. Ladies, come on, ladies. I appreciate y'all hitting me up. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. My phone has been jumping. I don't know what it is about today and what God say, listen, put it out there, keep it $1.50. But yes, what I'm not gonna do is play with y'all. That's what I'm not gonna do, because every time I turn around, people will pacify and sugarcoat stuff, and they hit the surface. They not hitting the insides, y'all. It's too many of us, and I'm including myself, that's laying around in the fetal position, in the fetal position, and crying over a man. Crying over circumstance, you know, surrounding a man, you know, crying over a situation that had something to do that was a woman that came in between you and your man or your husband or your significant other. Crying over, listen, I want to be crying tears of joy because my business is booming and my bank account is ching-chinging, because when I sleep, I'm making money. It's coming in on my PayPal. You have coins. I'm taking care of my mind, body, and soul. I'm crying because now it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. Right? Straight. Your paths with an S. So every road, every structure, every foundation that you decide to go on, whether it's a dirt road, whether it's a rocky road, whether it's a pavement, whether it's an uneven pavement, he gonna make it straight. Let me tell you something. It's time out for letting these men disrespect you, calling you out your name, disrespecting what your mama and your daddy didn't name you. It's time out for that. You're not a bitch, you're not a hoe. Don't answer to nothing that your mama did not name you from. Don't let nobody disrespect you like that. Quit letting these men call y'all out of your names, because it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not ladylike. It's not fashionable. It don't look good. It don't sound good. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, do your thing, you know. But if it's hurting you, you allowing it. Because my motto has always been, a person will take you as far as you allow them to. If a person continues to go down this road, allowing that man or that woman to say certain things and you don't do anything about it, like address it and let them know how you feel. And if they don't respect how you feel, they're not going to respect you in this relationship. So why hang on? Some of us, come on, need to fast from social media for a little bit. Come on, fast. It's okay to fast from social media, for real. You look, if you ain't got no business about you right now, the business about you need to be about you. So if you can, not that you don't have to, don't take my advice. Because there's certain things that I had to give up in order for me, like, you know, get myself together. So, but see, for me, my fasting was not contacting people. My fasting was when I went and wrote those letters and took them to the ocean and they were, you know, the little lake, and I burnt them. That was my fast. You know what I'm saying? Praying and asking God to show me the way. Okay? Everything ain't for everybody. Y'all might think Devondia put all her business on Facebook. No, Devondia puts enough up there for y'all to get what I'm trying to say. Because if I told you everything, you'd be like, good God Almighty, you'll really be shouting. You'll really be glorifying God. But he only allows me to give you but so much. Let me tell y'all something. It is time. It is 2021. I made a confirmation. I made a declaration. I made a decree that it's my year. It's my year. I'm selfless, y'all, and I'm going to be a little selfish too. My no means no without explaining myself. My time means me. I'm dating me. I'm enjoying me. I'm making my house my home. Oh, I'm enjoying all of that. All these ideas that God is putting in my mind, in my heart, I'm able to hear him because there's no forest. Yes, within the trees that was in my mind, swaying and moving around, and I couldn't think straight. Listen, let me tell y'all something. It's purpose in each and every one of us. But we can't operate in our purpose when there's so much going on around us and inside of us. It's time to purge. It's time to purge, y'all. So, ladies, if you're interested in knowing, I'm going to give you what was given to me. Because it's so important to know that you have the power. You have the power. You can control any and everything that comes around you. A lot of times you're scared to let stuff go. You're scared to let stuff go because one, you might not have no money. You need that income. But see, when God is in it, he gonna make sure you straight. He gonna make sure you straight. Because he is my source and my provider. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't begging for bread. Trust and believe. People be giving me money and I don't even have to ask for it. People been giving me money and I ain't even have to work for it. You feel me? God has been a providing source for me and my home. So let me tell y'all something. Yeah, purging is necessary. You got to purge that man, baby. You got to purge that man. You got to get him out your mind. You got to get him out your heart. You got to get him out your soul. And you got to get him out your bed. That's what my boy said in the song. Yes, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and Babyface. At the end, he said you got to get him out your mind. You got to get him out your head. You got to get him out your soul. I know it's probably in the wrong order. And you got to get him out your you get him out your mind, get him out your head, get him out your soul, and get him out your bed. You got to do all that. You got to do all that because when a man has so much captivity over you, you can't think straight. So everything he say, even when it hurts your feelings, when he come back straight and tell you he love you and he want to be with you, guess what? You fall for the okie doke. Because you confused. You all up here in battle. You all up here all over the place. And all you want to hear is him talk right. All you want him to do is do right. And he do right for less than 24 hours and it's okay. And then he back to his normal self. No, we can't do that, y'all. We can't do that. It is time out, ladies. It's time to take your victory back. It's time to take your hearts back. It's time to take your souls back. It's time to get rid of those spirits because a lot of people are getting in a detrimental situation and they backslide into some of the habits that they've gotten out of because they're depressed. They're deep down depressed. So they're codependent on things like drugs and alcohol. Come on now. We can't go back to the very thing that kept us in a very place that we no longer want to be in. Come on. We need to be accountable for ourselves before we try to bring somebody along and change our last name. Before we try to bring somebody along and make him mine. Try to bring somebody along and change their life. Stop looking at the potentiality of somebody and look at what you're not doing in your life that's getting you to the next level. Because the next level, come on, it's going to be new devils, but on this level, it's fools. It's fools. It's fools. It's misdirection. Oh, God, I'm going to tell you, some of my sisters, y'all, let's stop and pray for our sisters right now. Take the moment, and I'm not praying on camera because I already done the prayer. I'm just coming, y'all. I'm going to let you know. Some of my sisters hurting. A lot of my sisters are hurting. And it hurts me when y'all hurt. But let me tell you something. I had a sister to say this to me, and I'm not even going to tell you who she is. And she said this: I wish I was as strong as you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because even in my weakness, baby, it was for me. Let me tell you, y'all don't see the stuff I don't talk about. Y'all don't see the stuff that I don't want y'all to know about. The only thing I gave y'all is what God allowed me to give you. Y'all don't know half of what Devondia has gone through in her life behind closed doors. God gives me enough to give to you so he can say Jesus is still real. Baby, God is all that. God is all that. And that's all I'm going to say about that part. But listen, I give you enough. But you can't tell it all. The word even says, don't let your left hand tell on your right. Don't let your right hand tell on your left. We give so much to everybody, and then guess what? You're on social media with it, and then you get attacked. You get attacked in various places in your homes, your bodies, your kids. Yes, your children. We got to be proactive, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, it's been times where I've written out stuff, and I had about 4 or 5 paragraphs, but God say erase it. Don't post that. God say erase that, delete that, don't post that. And that's what I do. A lot of times we acting and reacting out of emotions. And when we do that, we don't set the atmosphere with our stuff. And the enemy uses that stuff against us. And we keep struggling in the same area that God is trying to deliver us from. But we refuse to let it go because sin feels good. But then when we get hurt by the very one that we need to get away from, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. I never turn my back on my sister. I never turn my back on my brother. You don't know half of the days that I've even been on this social media doing what I do in a bad place. Thought about dying, thought about killing myself, thought about giving up. But one of y'all, whoever it was, decided to say, I need you right now. I need to talk to you. You done something for me. You inspired me. And that kept me moving. That was God's way of moving in my life through you. Y'all, got to let go of this stinking thinking. We got to let go of these people that don't mean us no good. We got to let go of ourselves sometime and let her know or him know that that person inside of, I don't like you. I don't need you in my life. I want you to go away. I want you to do better. I want you to grow up. Whew. I want you to grow up. I want you to mature. I want you to manifest in your goodness and his goodness and graciousness. I want you to know that your grace is sufficient through him. Listen, know that God, he's so awesome. He's so awesome. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. See, every day I get up and clean up. Every day I get up and I open the windows and I open the doors and let out anything that may not be of him. Honey, let it go. It don't belong here. Let it get up out of here. You feel me? Every day anoint something in your house, including yourself. Every day every day we need to die daily from the very thing that we're struggling with. We struggling, y'all. We struggling. Don't let this COVID-19 get the best of you. Those of you, let me tell you something. In my new book, Depression Uncovered, Why Covered in Anxiety, I said in the book, COVID-19 was the best thing that could have happened to me. Because being in my room, secluded by myself in those four walls, all I had was my worship in God. All I had was the opportunity for him to hear my cry. All I had was for him to give me my worship back. And my praise was for real. Because I was going through, y'all. And we ain't got to go through. You don't have to go through. You can get up out of this. But we got to have the mindset that I'm ready. Some of you, I'm going to keep it real with you. You want attention. You want attention from the wrong ones. And let me tell you something. They're going to give you the attention that you need. And they're going to hurt you and break you down even more. So don't take this lightly. Don't take this lightly. Please don't take this lightly. Please don't take this lightly. Please don't take this lightly. Because there's somebody out there right now wanting to take advantage of you just because you put it out there. Oh, she weak right here. Oh, she vulnerable right there. I talked about that too. I asked my homeboy. It's two things he said to me. I said, why is it that these men keep coming for me like they coming for me? They know they be committed. They know they be married. What's the problem? He said, it's two things that I can see. Availability and vulnerability. And I'm going to leave it right there because in order to know the rest, you got to read the book. I'm your girl. I'm your sister. I'm your keeper. So I'm going to give it to you. How your pastor not gonna give it to you. That's how I'm coming now. Because I want you to heal. I want you to be delivered. And I want you to be free from all of this nonsense, y'all. Because everybody is worthy to be loved. But let me tell you something. You gotta love yourself first. You gotta love yourself first. Yes, because in order to get that love that you want, you got to give the love that you desire. And it only shows on how you treat yourself. So we got to do what we got to do, y'all. And I'm telling you, it did something to me today. Let me tell you something. Oh, God, y'all, please forgive me for hollering. Because I try not to be loud in my videos. I hate when I hear people loud. But I was just so compassionate about this this message on today because Lord have mercy, he been keeping me quiet. He been keeping me quiet for a reason. He been telling me don't say nothing, don't do no video today. Like last week I probably did 2, maybe 3, daily videos. But God, I don't operate out of just doing it because I can talk or because I can put on some makeup in a turban and a wig. I ain't even all together. But I said, you know what? God said, come on, bring it. Woo! It did something to me, and I hope it did something for you because you know who I am. If you don't know, I'm your girl D Rose, and I love you for real. If you didn't know, and if they say I don't, they lying. Hey, come on, share this because somebody need to hear that. Rotate this, keep this one right here going. I want to see this being passed around for the next few days. Come on, because there's a sister right now in your camp that need to hear this. You ain't going to say it to her. You not going to say it to her because you scared how she going to respond. You not going to say it to her because you afraid that she going to stop being your friend. Come on, you ain't going to say it to her because what? You don't know how to say it. You don't know which way because you don't love her enough to let her know that you love her enough, to let her know that you tired of her hurting. Come on, it's okay. It's quite all right. So if you can't say it, but I love her enough to let her know, let me just go ahead and share this and maybe it can hit her somewhere in the heart so she'll realize, yeah, I can do this. I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me. Come on. Like I said, it is what it is. Peace.